Hey guys, Sean here at Vulcan Performance. Today we are going to talk about cycling with knee pain. If you've ever cycled or went on a long bike and you're like, what is going on with my knee? This video is for you. We're gonna try to answer those questions today. The first thing we have to determine is if you're having anterior knee pain, posterior knee pain, lateral knee pain. Where is the pain in the knee? The first one we're gonna cover is anterior knee pain. So the front of the knee, you can touch it with your hand right on front where your kneecap is, right around that area. One of the reasons why you could be having anterior knee pain is that when you're riding, your saddle position is too low. You've got the seat on the bike too low. This is a common error. Sometimes when you buy a bike, it doesn't even have a long enough stem to adjust for your height depending on how tall you are. But if you're sitting too low, you're gonna be constantly driving through the front of the knee when you're going uphill or when you're just riding in general, and that can cause some friction on the front of the knee that otherwise wouldn't be there if you had a proper fit on your bike. Also on your bike, your seat can be too far forward or angled too far down, which is gonna make you really drive through your knee. Again, when you're going uphill or when you're going for long rides, it's gonna put the knee way over the toe, which is gonna increase the friction on the front of the knee. So again, a proper bike fit can do a ton to help you just avoid these nagging injuries that could happen, that wouldn't happen if you had a proper fit. We do bike fits here at Vulcan. We can help you out with that if you have a need. I'll also link to the article to Dr. Clay Higginbotham, who wrote this article. He can talk more about this and you can read all the ins and outs of what goes into a bike fit, but also all the ins and outs of how the heck do you avoid knee pain when you're biking. In the article itself, we go over a lot of different exercises that you can utilize to help deal with this pain if you're having it, or also to prevent it if it hasn't happened yet. These things are great for any biker to do, basically to prevent yourself from getting injured, and if you have it, it can help out a lot. So I'll link to that in the article so you can read for yourself. Posterior knee pain is also something that you could deal with if you bike quite often. Hamstring pain, things are going into the distal aspect of the back of the knee. This could be from having your seat too high. Maybe you're reaching too far for the pedal and it's putting a lot of undue force and friction on the back of the knee. A simple bike fit can help with that as well. Again, Clay has a ton of exercises listed in this article that you can check out and start trying to implement to heal this if this is going on. This can totally be taken care of. These are things that we deal with on a daily basis and people have really good success with. And then the final quick fix for the knee we're talking about today is lateral knee pain on the outside. One of the common things with biking is, you've probably heard of it, ITBS, iliotibial band syndrome. It's when you have a ton of tightness on the outside of the knee and you might have pain and clicking and pinching on the outside of the knee. These are all things that you can avoid depending on your pedal setup on the bike. Are you rotated in? Are you rotated out? Where is the setup of the feet? Especially if you're clipping in, this is a huge deal. If you're clipping in, the clipping in can be a culprit for this if you're not in the right position. There's actually been a lot of research on the ideal place of the clip on the foot when you're biking. We go into all that in a bike fit, but these are just things I want you to think about. And again, if you have this stuff going on, check out this article, look at the exercises that Dr. Clay has listed, go through them, and I bet you'll notice a big difference in just a little while of doing those if you're biking consistently. But that's it. Hopefully this gives you some insight as to what the heck is going on with your knee if you have pain when biking. If you have any questions, check us out. Again, I will link to the article in the description. If this is something that's been going on for a while and you just can't seem to figure it out, come see us, give us a call. We'll do everything we can to help you. All right, guys, take it easy.